So today we're going to have the draft in Beavers franchise. I've got a couple players on my list that I'm looking at. We do have a high pick, at least we should, based off of how bad we did last year. But the thing is, I don't think we'll have a second or a third round pick because of the qualifying offers that were on Olsen and Devers. So I think we'll lose a couple of our picks for compensation. So hopefully we at least get a good first round pick and then maybe get a little bit of luck at the end of the draft. Let's see how it goes. I hope you enjoy it. Thumbs up if you do. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the content. And of course, in the comment section, keep dropping those comments. Keep dropping that love. We're approaching the deadline. We're actually doing really well this season. So I think this season we go big and really push for those playoffs. All right, so as you can see, 26 and 23, we're 2 games out in the division. And then when we go to the wild card, we're actually a game and a half out. So we're kind of in the same spot, the wild card and the division. So it's actually going pretty well. I did see a comment that someone wants to see like everyone's like stat line on top of the attributes. I'll do that like around the trade deadline. So maybe next episode or maybe the episode after that. That way we can kind of do like a mid-season recap. We'll go through the league leaders. We'll go through like all that stuff, all-star vote, all that kind of stuff. So we'll have like a full like mid-season recap just to kind of see what everyone's doing. But I was looking at scouting. I do have a couple players that like I kind of missed out on, and now I'm trying to do some last-minute scouting right before the draft, including just some guys that might end up being good, but might end up being really, really bad as well. So there's a couple that I've kind of seen. There's a couple that we already have like kind of scouted fully that I just want to get like a full report on them just to make my decision a little bit easier. Like a Kevin Brayman. Like, yeah, we don't necessarily need another first baseman, but this guy looks like he can kind of mash, so I'd be kind of interested in him. I also want a full scout on this catcher because we don't necessarily have a catching prospect, so getting someone like that would be good. I do see that he's 6'4", so maybe another third baseman, but the vision, the discipline, really good fielding, decent bat, looks like a good player. And then there's a couple others that I've been looking at. So the main players I kind of have my eye on right now are this closer, Mercado. I don't necessarily need a closer, but you know what? I'm thinking about it. We kind of do need a closer. On top of that, we've talked about Jose already. He looks pretty solid with the bat, as well as an okay fielder. Nothing too crazy. I don't think Coronado was anything special. Fernandez really not that good. He does have speed in the glove though, but I think the ones we were looking at were like Shepard, who actually kind of fell off a little bit, not as high potential as I would have thought. Along with there was another player we were looking at. Sandy Hernandez looks okay, pretty versatile too, so that could be pretty helpful. And who did we talk about last time? I'm trying to see if I can. Oh, Preston Scadam, not as good as I would have hoped, unfortunately. So there's a couple other players. I know some of you guys are wanting some of the players that were drafted in previous years on the team. I know there was like the pitcher named Dingus. Someone keeps commenting that they want to see him on the team. I know someone wanted, what was the shortstop that went to the Reds? Silk. I think someone wanted Silk on the team. So we might pick up some players in the future. I just think let's kind of see what we can get in the draft here, and then maybe we get some youngsters into the squad as well, along with some really good players, because we do need that. So I don't really know who I'm going to go with for the draft. I kind of need to see where Brayman or this Ness guy plays out. I mean, I've kind of done the scouting that I liked. It's just like we actually didn't really get that many good players this year. So maybe this guy is going to be like one of those that ends up being really, really good, and we can pick him and we get super lucky. We'll have to wait and see. So I think that kind of covers everything. I've been looking at our team. Everyone's staying healthy, like knock on wood. Everyone's doing fairly well for the most part. I'll just kind of quickly hover over everyone's stats. There are a couple of struggling arms. Alex Young was injured, so I think he's been kind of pitching slightly injured, so I think that kind of hurt him a little bit. But for the most part, you know, most players are doing well, I should say. Like, not everyone's going crazy, but for the most part, players are doing fairly well. I am going to keep my eye on Drew Waters. I might send him down, give Art Saunders the full-time job in left field for the time being. Let me just kind of see maybe another week or two before I fully commit to that idea. So for the most part, like I said, things are going great. Players are looking really, really solid, and I like what we're doing with this team. I haven't checked this. Oh, Zach Thompson's doing unbelievably in the minors, by the way. A sub-2 ERA. He's looking good. If one of our bullpen arms really start to struggle some more, this guy's coming up. No questions about it. I think he's going to thrive in the bullpen. This guy, Victor Mesa Jr., unbelievable right now. And if you look at his attributes, he doesn't look like he'd be that good. I don't know why he's mashing so well in AAA, but he is. And we also have Robert Poisson, who I was actually struggling in the AAA a little bit, but it looks like he's starting to heat up a bit, which is awesome to see. And any more? Maybe one more. Oh, Darren DeWard. Really? Even though he's got a pretty high ERA, he's one of the top prospects in baseball. So, okay, there we go. I think we'll leave it there, and we'll see how this game goes against the Diamondbacks. Also, because we haven't played the Diamondbacks yet, and I want to see how we do. So, a player I was looking at acquiring was Madison Bumgarner, so I might play that game against him just to kind of see how things go. Or do I switch it up and maybe pitch with Kyle Wright, since we haven't done that in a while? And plus, we'd also be facing a bad pitch. I kind of want to see how Mad Bum performs. So let's play against Mad Bum. Let's get into this game, and hopefully we get the dub, and then we'll hop into the draft. All right, so the Diamondbacks have actually made a couple moves. Cody Ballinger, Tim Anderson. Those are some new names. Cornelius Randolph hitting almost 300. I know he's a Phillies prospect, but there we go. That's the team. We're going to be facing Mad Bum, a name that I'm actually looking out for at the trade deadline. His contract expires at the end of the year, and I think he'd be just one of those guys that could give us some solid innings. Not necessarily be the best pitcher on the team, but at least be a little bit of an upgrade on what we currently have. Just more of a solid arm that we can rely on, especially if we're trying to make that playoff push. So let's get into it. Let's see how he does. If he does poorly against us, yikes. But I kind of want him to do poorly because we need the win. So Castillo on the mound, you can see he's doing really well. The whip's a little high. Hopefully we can get that down a little bit. Let's get into this game. All right, says a drag bunt. I probably should pull in the third baseman because it is Devers, but he's got a first pitch swing. Take it pretty deep to left field. Drew Waters is there, and that's an out. All right, so Tim Anderson splits definitely favor him versus righties, so that's not ideal. But you know what? I still feel good. It's two fairly quick outs, but like last time we pitched Castillo, we did have a couple innings where we had some issues with command. So I think the thing again is to just kind of attack the zone and let the defense do their work, because I feel like we have a pretty strong fielding team, except for third with Devers, like we mentioned last time. Might as well let that team do the work. So let's get this changeup down in the zone. Hopefully we get the out here, and it doesn't chase it. Bellinger's having a really good year, so I would like to avoid having guys on base when he's up to the dish. And this is going to be close. 76 speed. All right, we get the play. There we go. 3 straight outs in the first. Quick inning. All right, so Mad Bum, like I said, pretty good year. Like a pretty solid year. Limiting the walks. Yeah, definitely a guy that I'm going to have my eye on for the rest of like the period before the deadline. So we'll see what happens. What does he have? Fastball, cutter, curve, and a changeup. All right. Let's see how this goes. Oh! What a start. First pitch swinging. Line drive. Home run. 400 feet. That went 400 feet. They got Ron Washington as their manager. The Cocaine Cowboy. But Drew Waters, first pitch. We're going to start it off like that with a bang? No doubt, by the way. That was ripped. Did that even have a launch angle? That just looked like it went straight to left field. I hope everybody got out of the way, because that was smoked. Let's take a look at that one. 400 feet, 106 off the bat. Yeah, that just left immediately. What a way to start the game. Okay, Olsen, is that going to get down? It's not, is it? Ooh, it says just early. I think if I'm like perfect with that, or just or even like good, that's a gap shot. He went with it, just kind of hung up a little bit too much. Good play by Bellinger out there in center field, and 2 quick outs. I mean, he's only thrown 3 pitches, so I mean, like, it's been a quick inning, and he's actually been throwing a lot of strikes. That's obviously the first ball, since there's only been four pitches this inning. But I kind of missed one with Buxton, just missed one with Matt Olson there, and let's see if Devi can keep it going. He's still hitting 300 this far into the season. He's killing it with the home runs. I think he's in the 20s already. So, I mean, this guy is absolutely insane. It's a 2-1 count. Definitely got to be expecting a pitch to hit here. I'm hoping it's like a cutter or something. I'm sitting on it. Let's see what we get. And it was a fastball, just a little bit too in on the hands. It's going to be a ground out, but we do start it off with the bang, that Drew Waters homer. All right, so Cody Ballinger's up. Definitely a dangerous bat. Can easily make this a 1-1 game. And let's just get him out. That's really all I got to say. Let's get him out. Let's see what we can do here. Goes after the sinker below the zone. I like to see that. And he chases it. Ooh. Really? He's going to go after that? That was so far out of the zone. And we get the out. All right. That's, you know what? That's perfectly fine with me. Whoa. Josh Van Meter having a season. 7th in average. You know, I think that was like 6 or 7 home runs. And add 1 to the tally. Good home run. Good swing. Jeez. Okay, tie ball game. Wow. Number 8. Yeah. I mean, that went farther than Drew Waters' home run. That's a good swing. That looks like it caught more in the zone than I... Yeah, that definitely caught... Yeah, okay. That wasn't as low as I thought it was originally. So, mistake pitch. Mistake pitch. That kills us, man. Tie ball game. Not ideal. Oh, Castillo, how do you get that? Okay. We hit Pavin Smith. So there's that. We had him 0-2 as well. Like, that's the worst part about it. Like, that we can't do that. Can't do that. All right, we should get this one. Just camped out under it in foul territory. Devers is there. We're facing a lefty. That's why Guillorme's not at third. Okay. I was trying to think. I was like, normally it's Guillorme at third. But, yeah, we're facing a lefty. So, Guillorme's on the bench for today. Maybe later on we'll have him come off the bench. Little pinch hit situation. If we do have a righty come out of the bullpen. Or they have a righty come out of the bullpen. But, we're looking good here. 0-2. Man, he gets his hands in on that fastball. All right. I accidentally hit slider. I'll still throw it. Ooh, really? Really? I almost hit him. Yikes. Okay, so can we just throw a strike here? That'd be very ideal, please. And there it is, but it's going to be a base hit. 40 speed. I mean, okay. I was thinking maybe with the animation that Buxton took, they would send him. But first and second, 2 outs. A little bit of danger here. A little bit of danger. All right, we got Christian Robinson 1-2 change up. I mean, if you're swinging that early, I feel like we've got to get the call, and we're gonna challenge him with the fastball. He gets to it. Okay. All right. Went up in the zone. Let's go in on the hands with the sinker. Doesn't chase it. We got full count. Runners are gonna be going. Corbin Carroll's up next. Let's get this change up in the zone, please. Just didn't get him. Where do we go? Maybe the sinker back in the same spot. And again, just can't get him. All right, let's change eye levels. Let's challenge him with the fastball. And now the bases are loaded. This is bad. All right, we're going to get out of it. First pitch, Corbin Carroll flies out to center field. Buxton's there. That's the inning I was talking about. Control wasn't there. That good. I mean, Josh Van Meter actually hit a great pitch. I mean, it wasn't an ideal pitch. Like, it did catch a little bit of the plate, but still, we got to do a little bit better. That's a tough inning right there. All right, so 3-0 to Mondesi. Definitely not swinging. We're being patient this inning. We really weren't last inning. And we're going to get a 4-pitch walk. So we've got speed on first. We've got one of our best hitters in Art Saunders on up to the plate. I almost said on deck. Up to the plate. And like I said, he's been making really good contact when we play with him. We just haven't really been able to get the hits going, which is, it's good to see that he's doing well when we're not controlling him. I was early on that. Way early on that. So, come on. I'm glad our first round pick's getting some time in the bigs in this series. So, normally we don't really see that. And I'm glad he's doing well. That's another thing to see. So, let's not hit into a double play. We've got the speed on first, so maybe a gap shot scores him. That was the pitch. Oh, I part of me thought it was a cutter, so I was trying to see if it was going to break a little bit. And now we're sitting 0-2, so not ideal. All right, we get to it. Keep the at bat alive. Come on. There we go. That's getting him in. That's getting him in 100%. Art Saunders to the gap. 73 speed. We are going to keep it to a double, but an RBI double for the rookie. Keeping that hot bat alive. Number 7, I would assume that means double. Number 7. And look at, sat back on the curveball, took it to the gap. This guy's looking like a professional hitter out there. This guy's killing it. Love to see it. And now we got another guy in scoring position here. So oh, the error by Van Meter. The error. I mean, it was ripped, and for some reason, he just didn't take his time. He just got it off the bounce and whipped it over the first. It is a bang-bang play at first, and he's safe. He's safe, and look at this situation for us. A little bit of luck. Ooh, okay. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, that rolled all the way to the backstop. We got a little lucky. I misread the bounce. I sent the guys back, and luckily it just kind of kept trickling back and back and back all the way to the backstop. And he was also able to check swing on it. So now we got guys in scoring position even further, 90 feet closer to home. And that's bringing both in. 84 speed. I mean, Bellinger does have an arm. It's going to be close. It is safe. Bang, bang play at home. Contreras with the perfect hit up the middle. 2-run score. And we're starting to break this game open a little bit. 4-1. We're seeing the ball well. I thought that was so close. There we go. And Volpe, is that going to be a base hit? It is. Look, there we go. We got a decent little PCI situation going. I think this is our game. I'm telling you, this team, some rejuvenation happened. Something crazy happened. I don't know if we saged the dugouts or something, but all of a sudden this is a brand new team. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna get this guy 90 feet closer to home, and there he goes. He advances. Runners on the corner with what, 1 out now? Was that the first out of the inning? Not the best pitch to swing at, but I'll take it. You know what? Basically like a sack bunt essentially is what happened there. So runners on the corners, ground ball probably ends the inning, even though Buxton does have fairly good speed, but I feel like Buxton should be able to get the job done here. Bring that run and make it a 5-1 game. Or he can do that, and if they're running, that means that's a home run. Byron Buxton joined the party. He's been a little quiet this year. He's hitting around 250, 260, and there it is. He's starting to heat up a little bit, apparently. A 3-run shot to left field, and Mad Bum is getting slapped around a little bit. So maybe he's a guy we need to avoid. Maybe he can't keep it going. There you go, Byron Buxton. 3-run home run, and it is getting ugly. Only 23 pitches, by the way, for Mad Bum. We're just seeing him really well. He's hanging a lot of pitches, and there it is. 376 to left. It's getting bad. All right. Oh, they've already taken him out. They're going to Sean Poppin, the righty. So what do we have? A sinker, slider, or changeup? Okay. Oh, I got under it. All right, that's the inning. 7-1 though. Who would have thought? All right, that's a base hit for Owen Wilson, I believe that is. All right. So Castillo's getting hit a little bit. Not ideal. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't like it. I mean, that was a pitch right down the middle. Maybe we can get the double play right here with Tim Anderson up. Got a little bit of speed, so we will have to be on our toes. But that's exactly what we needed. Like, look at that. That couldn't even been hit any better. Like, right to second baseman. Easy hop, toss it to second. There we go. That was picture perfect. Like, that's exactly what we needed. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Cody Ballinger, 0 for 1 on the day with that kind of ridiculous strikeout. Obviously, now that I say that, he's probably gonna go deep like 450. But you know what? I'm okay with that. The double play was big, and we've got a 7-1 lead. So, like, is a run the worst thing? No. Do I want it to get out of hand? No. So, like, let's kind of limit it. Please go foul. Please go foul. It does slice foul. All right, full count. Josh Van Meter, who apparently is like the best hitter in baseball, is on deck. And the sinker. Ooh, that was dangerous. All right, let's change eye levels. We've been a little bit low this entire at bat, and we walk them. All right, we're not letting this happen again. Van Meter needs to strike out. Or get out. We're not, none of this, he's going to be the best hitter in baseball type stuff against us. All right, so Castillo, I mean, like I said, I wanted to just throw strikes with him, but like even when I'm trying to throw strikes, he's not really throwing strikes. So not an ideal situation, but you know what? There it is. We'll get the out there. Buxton's going to camp out under it, and even though he did walk Van Meter, we'll get the out there. Whew. Oh, Mondesi with the garbage hit up the middle. Some speed on first, and I feel like for once we have a righty on the mound, maybe we try to steal the bag. All right, Art Saunders. I mean, maybe we let Art Saunders hit. I mean, he's been swinging that hot bat. Actually, you know what? I said we haven't been stealing a lot. Let's get Mondesi moving. Oh, yeah. He's so out. Holy cow. He's so out. What was that jump? We got one of the best stealers in baseball, and he got the worst jump on a slider in the other strike or in the other batter box. And, oh, wow. Oh, gross. This is just, this inning's falling apart pretty quickly. All right, so Art Saunders gets a walk. We could have first and second instead of just a guy on first. But that's all right. We're cool. We're cool. We're good. Oh, I got too excited. I just didn't sit back enough there. That's going to be an out. It's hit decent, but it's going to be an out. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, he got to it. Okay, 2 outs. Oh, Contreras. He's seeing the ball well. That's a home run. I thought that was going to hit the top of the wall. There we go, Contreras. 2 perfect hits on the day. What is going on with who? Do we got Barry Bonds as our hitting coach all of a sudden? And I didn't get the memo. What's going on with this team? What is going on with William Contreras? Is woken up. We're taking walks. This is crazy. Look at where that pitch is. Perfect below the zone. He's able to rip it to left center field, one of the deepest parts of the park, with ease. This team's insane. This is a new team. Oh, good hit. That was a sinker in on the hands. Jake Rogers. I'm not even. Okay, 9-2 game. Like I said, that's a good swing. He got his hands in on it. That was a sinker exactly where I wanted it, and that's gonna drop, by the way. So I got to take this weird little route to it. It's gonna be a double, but I got to avoid it going over my head and it being a triple or inside the park home run because it rolls all the way to the wall. So, man, that's a tough hit to give up right there. But luckily, we'll get the second out here. But what I was going to say, Jake Rogers, he got his hands in on that sinker. That's where I wanted it, in on the hands. And, all right, he got the home run. So, another home run given up. We're at 70 pitches here in the 4th, which is gross. But, yeah, just control is just a big issue right here. I mean, I'm not going to get to that. But if we get out of this inning, it's probably going to be like 5 innings for Castillo. And then we're going to have to turn to the bullpen, which... not the worst thing, but ideally we'd like to avoid that, especially with our bullpen probably being the worst part of this team. But there we go. We're out of it. Did Drew Waters just hit a home run from both sides of the plate today? He did. I don't know what's going on. Holy cow. What is going on with this team? This is insane. Drew Waters, both sides of the plate, lefty, righty, it doesn't matter. And he's been one of our quietest hitters this season. Maybe this is a game to get him going. Man, we have a little bit of a conundrum going on in the outfield. We've got 4 really good outfielders this year. Mondesi's hitting close to 300. You got Buxton. Can't take him out of the lineup, right? We've got Saunders, Drew Waters. Like, it's starting to get a little bit of competition going on. And look, we're very early on that. That was a really early hit. Ooh, I'm early on that. Ooh, okay. I deserve that fly out. All right, Matt Olson's going to get in on the party. Oh, wait, maybe not. 27 speed. Oh, he's not. He's not. Great play by Tim Anderson, though. I mean, Devers and Olson are really the only ones that don't have a hit besides, what, Lux? Let's change that. I think that's going to be a fly out. Yep, that's a fly out. Oh, I just missed it. Just missed it. All right, that might be a double. 76 speed. It's going to be close. Mondesi, come up throwing. Come on. You've got the arm. Come on. Dude, this team's on fire right now. Even if you do get base hits, you're not staying on base. Look at that. Look at that play by Mondesi in right field. This team is on fire right now. Loving it. Loving it. Not a good pitch there. I don't like that. But we got away with one. And let's see if we can get through this inning, and then we'll turn to the bullpen. Like I said, I feel like 5 innings, that's okay. 2 runs, 2 home runs, as long as we can get through this inning without allowing any more. But almost 80 pitches. The control is the big thing with Castillo. I don't know if I just can't figure out his release angle or what, but yeah, control's been a big issue for him, and we're gonna get another strikeout with Ballinger. All right, and that's the inning. So Luis Castillo, 5 innings, 2 runs. We're probably going to turn to either Aaron Sledgers or Alex Young. I don't know who yet. I got to see who's coming up in their lineup. But they're going to go with Brett Degoose. We're just going to call him Brett. What does he have? 2 fastballs, a slider, and a curve. All right. And that's going to be a base hit for Mondesi. That's just a good swing. That's what we need from Mondesi. Line drives, ground balls, just get the ball in play. I don't want it in the air. I want it hit on the ground. He's got the speed. That's what we need him to do. All right, Art Saunders, 1 for 1 with a double and a walk. Obviously, last time we tried to steal with Mondesi. Didn't really work out, but let's keep that speed at first base this time. And, I mean, we got the double last time, and it brought Mondesi in from first. So any kind of gap shot should score Mondesi as I chase 2 curveballs out of the zone. I was kind of hoping we could have gone to right field with that one. Okay, I chased a bad pitch. Don't worry about it. It didn't happen. It was just a bad pitch. I was getting too hyped up. I'm like, we're killing the baseball. We're going to see more pitches to hit. I got to be patient now. All right, Gavin Lux. That's going to get at least first and third here. Mondesi's not even going to be close. He could probably stand up. Yeah. He slid just to make it look cool. He wanted to get the uni a little dirty. So here we go. 2 for 2. Home run and a single with 4 RBIs. William Contreras is up. Here we go. I mean, this is, as long as it's not a ground ball, this should be a good at bat, right? This should bring in the run. 91 speed. Where are we? Oh, yeah, that's getting the run in. There we go. And, I mean, Christian Robinson, yeah, that's good. That's safe. There we go. Sac fly for William Contreras, his 5th RBI of the day. Good Lord, this is ugly. When do we just sim to the end? Do we do that? Do we just say, hey, let's end your misery, let's get to the draft, or do we just keep piling it on like we are? 84 speed. Let's leave it at first and second. Volpe gets another hit on a pretty bad swing. We're just getting rewarded for all types of hits right now. This is the kind of game where you go, oh yeah, this is one of those where we're sending a message to baseball. We're doing some damage. That was, oh, I could have had Drew Waters' 3rd home run of the game. I squared it up and everything. Just look how early I was. Oh, boy. That's all on me. Oh, man. Dang it. That's, man, I dropped the ball there. 2-2 count. Let's see what we do here. All right, full count. Runners are going to be going. 2 outs. Let's see what happens. Base hit. Do we get a walk? Do we strike out? What's going to be the outcome? It is ball 4. There we go. All right, Buxton. 1 for 8 in the series. Man, I need you to do better. I need you to wake up a little bit this season. Come on. Early on it. That's going to be an out. That's tough. Oh, well. 11-2. I mean, I can't complain with that. All right, Alex Young is going to come in. Has been struggling this year, but let's see if we can get him maybe the 6th, the 7th, and maybe kind of limit some of that exactly, that kind of stuff. All right, we got it. Come on, Contreras, pick it up. Get some swinging strike, or drop 3rd strike. Swinging, well, I guess he did swing at it. Strike 3, we're out of it. I guess let's add more runs to it. I mean, we've got 11 runs on 11 hits. That's getting crazy. All right, so we've got 2 players who don't have hits. Matt Olson and Rafi Devers. Who would have thought that would have been the case? And it's going to continue because I'm late on it, and it's going to be a fly out. Really. All right. Let's at least get Rafi Devers a hit. We can't go 0 for 4 with him. That's like a crime. Like I said, we can't go 0 for 4 with Rafi Devers. We're going to get him an extra base hit, a double for one of the hottest hitters in baseball. There we go. Like I said, can't happen. It's just, if something's happening where he doesn't get a hit on the day, the world's ending, the apocalypse is coming, go get in your bunker, things are going to go bad. There we go. I'm surprised that wasn't a perfect home run, by the way. But, all right, 2 for 2 for Mondesi with a single or 2 singles and a walk. So let's see if we can keep this crazy offensive extravaganza going. I mean, that's going to be a base hit. 91 speed. There's no way that's going to be close. All right, there we go. I mean, it's an ugly single, but there it is. I mean, he just looks so pissed off right now. All right, that's getting down. Fair. Please be fair. Dang it. Okay, at least he's going to get an RBI here. 54 speed. I'm going to get greedy. Yeah, that's getting the RBI in. We're good. We're good. We're good. Terrible throw. Hopefully it's not an error and he does get the sac fly there. Art Saunders makes it a 12-2 game. And it was a bad swing. I definitely got, yeah, I was just way off on it. But there we go. 2 outs. Let's steal. Let's just get greedy. Let's get super greedy. If he gets thrown out, he gets thrown out. It's fine. He's safe. There we go. All right, we're going to get Mondesi to third on a wild pitch. So I was actually kind of considering stealing. So would that have maybe scored him? That would have been wild if it did. But all right, guy on third, 90 feet from home. Gavin Lux is up. I mean, we got 2 outs. So will the run come in? Maybe. We'll find out on this pitch right here. No, we won't because it's going to be ball 2. 2-2 count. And I mean, this is a wild game. This game's going to be so long. I feel like it's just going to be constant highlights of us just absolutely mashing the baseball. Speaking of mashing baseballs, Gavin Lux to right field, 2-run shot on the curve. Can we just sim it? I feel bad. Like this is, you know that clip of like The Simpsons where he's like, stop, he's already dead. This is kind of how I feel like it is. Like this is how we used to be in season 1. We were the Diamondbacks, and every other team was what we are doing right now. Like this is getting bad. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of swung to end the inning there. I think I am gonna sim. It's 14-2. It can't get any better for this team. I mean, we still got 7, 8, 9. Like that's, or I guess 7 and 8 for us. All right, let's see if we can fly through these last 3 innings here, because like this is ugly. All right, realistically, are you just gonna see us hitting? Because like, man, they're not. That's gonna drop, huh? That is gonna drop. Okay, let's come up firing because he's gonna be going 2 here. I think he's gonna be safe on this time. Oh no. Where's the challenge? Give me the challenge. He was out. Give me the challenge. No way. Give me that replay. No. I'm watching this one back. Obviously, Mondesi didn't take the best of, like, animations there. No way he got in. Did he really? Yo, give me a good replay, please. Please? Can I get a good angle of this? Can I get a good angle of this? Is he safe? Is he safe? Where's the tag? Dude, I hate this system in this game. It's so garbage. He's safe. All right, that's cool, I guess. The replay system in this game sucks. You can't lock on to players, otherwise you're looking at, like, their chest. Like, I don't want to look at a player's chest. I want to look at where the ball is. Give me the action. All right, so a leadoff double. Not ideal, but we're 0-2 here to Corbin Carroll. You're taking that? You're going to take that? That's wild. All right, let's give him the sinker. Man, this guy's playing with fire, huh? Let's just keep attacking him. And we should get the out here. So that's 1 out. I mean, man, this is floating up in the air for a bit. All right, so we've got first and second after the walk. I'd like a double play here. I am going to keep Alex Young in, though. I want him to get some innings. That's really what it is. Like, yes, he's allowing some players on base, but I'd like for him to get some innings. That's a strike up. Come on. I know it's a little low, but you got to give it to me. Come on. Alex Young, I need you to throw some strikes here. Like, I'm giving you these opportunities. I need you to take him. It also says he's tired even though he's at half stamina, which is absolutely wild, by the way. And that's a home run, so he's done. I'm going to take him out. I mean, a cutter right down the middle. What do you expect, right? I lied. I'm going to let him face the lefty, and then he'll be done, right? I wanted him to get out of the inning. Clearly, too much of an ask, right? 14-5, a lot of offense. He is going to get me out here. And, I mean, at least get an out. But 14-5, 19 runs in this game. This is wild. Wild. Oh, okay. Another lefty. Yeah, let's get greedy. Let's let him pitch. Let's let him get through this inning. I was literally just saying, yeah, let's get him out of this game. No. 2 lefties up. Let's let him face him. And, all right, 1-1 count. And you know what? Let's get a little cutter in and see if we can get the strike here. We do. It's a line drive for Buxton, and we're out of it. Matt Olson joins the party. I don't know what else to say. He had like some sort of hitting streak on the line, and look what he does. He's like, I'm not going down. I'm not going down as the only player in this game without a hit. And look what he does. He's like, you know what? Let me get a no-doubter. Let me add to, like, what? Is that our Contreras, Waters, Olson, Buxton, Lux. 6 home runs? Is that 6? Is that it? Is that... We have 6 home runs? Do we have more than that? I shouldn't have swung at that. Man, what... 6 home runs, that's a lot. Plus the 2 on the other side of the 3 on the other side of the for the Diamondbacks. That's wild. This is a very offensive game as they hit Devers. Uh-oh. I missed it with Lux. I thought I just added another one to the tally. All right, let's get to the 9th. Let's end this game because, man, this was a beatdown. All right, this should do it. Double play after the single by Owen Miller, and that's the ball game. Woo! Good game. Good game right there. That is what we needed. 15 runs. I think that was almost double-digit home runs in the game. Yeah, that's how I'd be feeling too, but that's the game right there. I mean, that is... Whew. Jeez, the 7th inning was the only inning that we didn't score. That's how crazy this game was. That's how crazy it was. All right, box score. We have 3 home runs on their side. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on ours. 5 RBIs for Contreras, 3 for Buxton, 2 for Saunders, 2 for Lux, 2 for Waters. I mean, that's just the game right there. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Everybody with at least 1 hit. The heart, like, kind of not the heart, but like the 2, 3, 4 spots kind of quiet, but everybody else picked up the slack. That is what we need from our team. That is a win. That is a big team win right there. That is exactly what we needed, and I couldn't have asked for much more. That was absolutely insane. What a win for this team. Now let's go see if we can do some really good stuff in the draft, because that would be a great episode. Huge episode for us. I mean, this was a statement win for sure. Draft time, and I think this might be the last draft of the series potentially. So let's see what we got. Pedro Fernandez goes first. Man. All right, this is where I'm kind of like, what do we do with this team, right? I don't know. Do we take the closer who could potentially not even feature? I mean, most of these guys, will they feature? I don't know. So what I'm thinking is, do we have a 2nd and 3rd round pick? That's one thing we need to look at. We do. Oh, okay. So now let's see here. Let's play safe for this pick, and then going forward, the rest of the picks, let's just kind of see what happens. So looking at our picks, what do we have here? We already looked at him. Looking at the rest, it kind of goes into the 75s. Do we take the first baseman right off the rip? Or do we go the catcher, who I think is going to be a really safe pick? He's going to be good. And then we have a catching prospect. We already have Corey at first base. Let's take the catching prospect. Kind of boring, I know. But I'm ready to start. Now we just start taking some crazy risks. Whatever happens, happens. Let's see. What do we have here? What do we have? Anybody that stands out? Let's see. Did somebody get taken? Let's see. Stephen Ka. He looks like he's actually going to be kind of good. Ooh, he looks like he's actually going to be kind of nasty, huh? First round pick, too? Has to be. Let's see. Anybody else? Could be decent. Okay, so, did the first baseman get taken? He did. All right, so now we're kind of just hoping and praying that someone is going to be good. All right, who is going to be that guy, though? You know what I mean? I think Frederick Wells is probably the guy to go with. I did say let's take some risks, but if that guy's right there, let's take him. Let's get that closer. He looks like he's going to be pretty solid. Let's get him. All right. This closer's here too. Thurman Butcher. I like the name, but he doesn't look good. High injury risk as well. What else do we have? Enrique Cora looks kind of nice. I don't know if he's going to have that potential, but he looks kind of good. I'm kind of in on that. Anybody else look like they have some like secret stat that could be really, really good? Doesn't appear to be that way. So I'm going to go, do we go Cora? Or do we go another closer? Because this guy looks kind of good. Just the control's low. What was Cora? A third baseman. He does look kind of good, though. Let's take the risk. I said we're going to be risky. Let's do it. All right. Is that guy still available? Darren Rosenthal is still. There we go. It fell right into our hands, which probably means he's probably bad. That's probably what that means. So second to last pick. I don't really know who to take here. Jamal Ryan, because he's got the power, or do we go like up here? Maybe Takahashi. Eddie Abreu, Barr, McNeil, Espinoza. Who we feeling here? Maybe Finnegan? Let's take Finnegan. Let's see what happens. And then the last pick, I don't really know who to take. I think it's just going to be like kind of close my eyes type situation, unless we just take Jamal Ryan. Maybe Archie Marks. Esposito. Let's see. Anybody? I don't know. Do we have anybody down here that looks kind of nice? No, let's just take Jamal Ryan. Let's see what happens. See what we get draft-wise. I do want to see what these other guys were looking like, though. First round. Not him. 77 contact versus righties is pretty big. 66 overall with A potential. Okay. Let's see. B potential, 66 overall. Okay. Not bad. 72 overall. He looks kind of good. In the division as well with the Rangers. Who else? Anybody else that looks like... Ew, D potential, gross. Anybody that have B potential? He has B potential. 61 overall. Decent hitting stats, just no power at all. He's 23 as well. Oh, wow. That's some good power. But we do have Corey, so like he kind of looks like what Corey was when he started. And he's 22 as well. 6'5", though. He's a big guy. He definitely is a big guy. And some decent looking pitchers. 65 overall there. 71 with C potential for the center fielder that we looked at. Okay. I think we did fairly well. I think we did pretty good. Let's go take a look, see how we did. And we have a 68 overall with 89 potential, 61 and 66 contact, good vision, good fielding, okay reactions. That's a prospect to look forward to. Honestly, I'm looking at this going, we did fairly well. I'd say like a B-. Wells did good, like 62 overall with 87 potential, really good. Good pitch mix too. We got Cora, who's what? 66 overall, 73 potential. So, not the greatest. 73 overall with 89 potential. Ooh. That's a pick. And then we got Finnegan. 74 potential is not bad. Good speed too. This is 5'7". This is Terrence Gore. That's our Terrence Gore right there. World Series guaranteed, locked down. And then we got Jamal Ryan, 66 potential, so he's not really going to improve more. So there it is. Overall, honestly, yeah, I'd say B right there. That might be one of the best draft classes in the whole whole league. Honestly, that might be a B+. 89, 87, 89. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you guys thought about the draft. Let me know what you guys thought about the team. I mean, our catcher's 6'4". That's a massive guy. But all-star voting, it looks like Devers is going to get the vote there. Let's see. Anybody else? I doubt any of our pitchers. Castillo is like kind of close, but not really. Relievers. Middleton's in the mix a little bit. Same thing with McCarthy. Catchers. Contreras, little low. First baseman, Matt Olson, who is hitting 306, so he has started to warm up a little bit. You can see he's starting to get his name out there. How many votes is he behind? Not that many, actually, so that's a possibility. Second base, we don't have a true second baseman because, oh wait, we do have Volpe. Guillorme does have the more votes, though. Devers is in first by a little bit. 25 home runs, by the way. Shortstop is going to be Lux. You can see his name at the bottom there. Left field is Drew Waters. He's off to a slow start, so it'd probably be Art Saunders that is getting the votes. Center field, Buxton, you can see he's there. And then in right field, you got Mondesi, who is in second. Reed Takahashi, the guy with the Astros. Having a good year, having a really good year. He's always been on the trade block, so maybe we need to steal him from them. But Mondesi's having a pretty solid season as well. Love to see it. And there we go. That's going to be the episode. Let me know what you thought about the draft. Let me know what you think about the team. That's it. I'm loving this. I think this is going to be a good year. Trade deadline's coming up right around the corner. Definitely need to pick up some pitching. I think that's the big thing. And then maybe like a veteran power bat. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you thought of today's episode. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.